Hi everyone! Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? How are you? It's good to see you! Hopefully things want to work today. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna take that as you can hear me. It doesn't look like chat's connecting though. It doesn't look like chat. Let's take a look. We're gonna Strange. That's okay. If it won't connect, we can just... If it won't connect... Oh, I know why it won't connect. Oops. It's not... User error, I think. Anyway. Hi, it's good to see you. Hi, Fuyu. Hi. I haven't seen you in a second. How are you doing? And Cosmonaut and Tachanka and Zan and hi, everyone. I hear you, but mic sounds strange. Yeah, probably because I'm using a wireless mic tonight to test everything. How strange? Can you describe it for me? Because actually what you guys tell me will really help me in the long run. Well, wow, it looks like my stream. Like the YouTube stream is lagging so bad. That's so funny. Doing well, hope you're recovering. Yeah, I feel better today, but I know that in a little bit I will feel the strain again, so I want to take it easy, you know what I mean? I want to take it easy here. Let me get rid of this chat so it doesn't look so odd. There. That's a little bit better. But yeah, I can still hear it. To me, I still sound kind of like a little bit of a chain smoker. Maybe it doesn't sound that way to you guys, but I hear like this constant raspiness in my voice right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It sounds like it has less noise condensing, maybe a bit more gain. Let's check it out. Yeah, actually, I can play around with that a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see what I've got for you. Okay, I think that's as much as I can do for now because of the type of mic that it is, but I'll have to do... We're running a little bit of tests with it, so in a little bit I'm going to switch back to our normal microphone. But I really wanted to do a little bit of this test. I think you guys have only gotten to see me in VR chat, actually. I don't know if you've gotten to see me in Warudo before. Yeah, probably just due to the difference in mic. But yeah, I'm recovering well, I think. I mean, it's taken me like 3 weeks. Technically 3 weeks. I had this officially when I started feeling something was probably right before Christmas. I think my last stream before Christmas was when I started sounding a little strained, to be honest. Like I felt, and I still feel right now, like I'm pulling air. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you've ever had laryngitis, you'll probably understand, which is why I'm trying to take it so easy tonight. Again, hopefully by next week we'll be fully back to normal. But I really wanted to test this because I've noticed some changes in my calibration. You can notice like my elbows are a little bit wonky. So I'm gonna have to get my hands on at least 2 more trackers for right now to kind of play with. Right now I'm using Vive, which I do really like. They're pretty accurate. I like them. I like them. Do we get to see parkour? Ooh. I don't know. I wonder if things would kind of fly off my body. We'll see. I can try. It looks pretty good overall. The turns are really good. Yeah. And I love the way my bow looks. I like the way the bow looks in this. But I think for more precision, we'll have to add more trackers. Right now, I'm working with my head rig is completely homemade. Maybe one day I'll show you. It's you can tell that there's a lot of ingenuity. Okay, there might be a lot of Velcro and just as many rubber bands, maybe. There might be a lot of rubber bands. Hi! Thank you! I'm glad I'm healing too. I have like this, it's hard to pinpoint here, so you can see where the tracking's kind of like dying off a little bit in Warudo, but right in my throat is truly like the low, right where my bow is actually is where I feel the most, probably like the most, right around here. I feel, yeah, maybe like there's a frog in my throat. But it is much better, and I've been vocal resting a lot, and hopefully that'll help. I do like how much more flowy everything is. Yes, I think in VR chat and even in other programs it's just not as flowy, but my 3D modeler, Zyzer, you've seen them, did a really good job, and my model was actually made primarily for programs like Warudo. So it was optimized for use in Warudo, which is why I wanted to go ahead and start practicing here and doing so much more. I feel like I haven't taken full advantage of everything yet. It's been, actually, not too long ago on another stream, someone said, oh, I didn't know this was a rich person's stream, but it is not. It is not. If this were a rich person's stream, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't have a homemade head rig, which is my next goal. My next goal is to update my head rig, but it works for now. It works for now. Uh-oh, I think Nightbot got you. Oh no! Hold on, let me see what you said. What did... Nightbot's just... Oh no! Hi! Looks... I just added Nightbot today to play with some commands, and it looks like Nightbot got you. Welcome up. Welcome up. Welcome. Oh, I like the bottom of the throat around the clavicle. Oh, this, like the art in general. Hold on, I have to get back further for the tracking to be good. If I'm that close, it's like a little wonky. All caps, got them capped. Yeah, watch out with the all caps. But there's like a lot of room for activities here. We can do so much more. I can't do too many crazy moves, actually, when you're talking about maybe parkour. I do have underwear, and if I do anything too crazy, you'll see some blue striped undies, and we don't want to do that. we don't want to get banned. Well, now I'm embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Do a flip, yeah. Then you'll get banned. Get banned, Fuyu. Here, let's test the flow. Hopefully, I won't throw my headset off. Under what? Undies? Undies? Let's see if this works. No, that's not... I'm trying to actually come up with a way that I have to calibrate more of my facial settings so that I can jump into emotes easier. But if I do take away our Mew, I'm able to emote a little bit better with my mouth. But you can see, like, the things that are more interactive. There's some things here that... Oh, no! Okay. We almost got banned. Almost got banned. But how have you guys been? Other than trying to get me banned from YouTube. Other than trying to get me banned. Please don't get me banned. Our first Warudo stream, and we get banned. Thank you. I hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. Don't get banned. And thank you for everyone also, if you've been checking out my shorts. I've been posting consistently this week, which was a goal of mine that I really wanted to have, was to start posting more consistent shorts. And I've been doing a lot of artwork for them too. It's time consuming as I go through the learning curve of getting used to posting and getting used to making a bunch of those small artworks at once. And I really want to get back to posting fashion artwork on Twitter. I'm just a little... I think like a lot of artists right now, I'm really put off by the new AI altering ability. And since I mostly draw other people, I mostly draw other VTubers, I kind of feel weird. I kind of have to come to terms with it, I think, first. So I might deliver a few outfit designs to people, and maybe DM them and make sure that they're okay with me posting it. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? If you've seen. I'm still recovering but being sick too. Almost back 100%. Where are you posting the shorts? Yeah, they're actually here on YouTube. And they're also on TikTok. And yeah, YouTube, TikTok, and X. Yeah, here. 3. The small Fuyu short was cute. I'm so glad that you liked it. That one was a lot of fun to work on. Honestly, I don't scroll a lot, but I've been scrolling a bit recently to kind of get inspiration from different sounds. Just to get inspo. Let's see if we can do a little parkour. I can't do too much parkour. I wish I could do a flip, but because I have a head rig on, that would not work. Oh man, I hear the crunch in my voice. That wasn't very parkour-y. I think parkour is a little bit easier in VR chat. Yeah. The AI stuff and some of the alters doing has crossed some lines. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I feel so strange. If I'm just drawing me, I mean, I'm aware that all art is already subject to use in AI, right? It's just the new normal, unfortunately. But I feel weird drawing other people and having that artwork that I draw of them be open to manipulation, maybe with malintent. So I think I might hold out a little bit and just do a bunch of artwork of myself just to feel a little bit better. Or maybe just I see other VTubers posting art of themselves and still being comfortable with it. Yes, that. Otherwise, I'll probably just reach out to people and make sure they're okay with it. She parkoured! Yeah, so amazing. Look at this. Oh, I have to be careful. I think it can also help with Twitter if you block Grok so people have to do a little more modify. Oh, really? I heard that didn't work. Does it actually work though? I had seen some people doing that, and I had seen a conversation with Grok trying to like help explain to someone what to do, and then I saw a little bit of back and forth about whether or not that really works. I don't know, what do you guys think? Have you tried it? Have you tried it yet? Ooh, that looked a little wonky, didn't it? A little bit. Yeah, look, I'm a little leany. I could try dancing. Hold on. Here's a really old one. Nah, I think I better do this in VR chat. I'm so worried that until I calibrate this properly, I'm just gonna end up flashing you guys. I'm gonna get banned. But I do love how interactive the model is. Now, I did also see the other trackers that everyone was talking about, like, run out of stock so quickly. Am I wearing a VR headset? No, I'm wearing a homemade head rig. So essentially, I'm wearing a biker helmet that has, you can see, like, my arms are getting, this is why I need elbow trackers. But you can see that, oh, you can't see! It's a biker helmet, and I rigged it with a selfie stick, and then attached my face tracking device to the selfie stick, and then to the back I have a counterweight that you also can't see. There's a counterweight back there too, and then attached to the headset is also a wireless microphone. I've had it blocked forever, but I don't know if that stops people from demanding it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think you'll get banned for a small flash. You think I'll be alright? I'm a biker, yeah. Okay, maybe not a biker helmet. I guess a bike helmet or just a general helmet, maybe. It's hard to stop moving because it's so fun and flowy. There were some people that offered to kind of help me get a little bit more used to things in Waterville. I'm just so shy to reach back out even though they offered. So maybe I'll reach out to people soon. I've been working on making some environments as well. There's so much to learn, honestly, because I want to make it so custom. Oh, actually, let me show you. I know, I love the way the skirt moves too. And it responds well to my movements. You might get a little flash. You might get a little flash. But what I was gonna show you, hold Hold on. Ready? Oh man, it hit me right in the head! I did not expect it to like smack me in the face. Oh wait, okay, I have one more good one. One more that I've been working on. I'll share it with you. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. There. Fried chicken attack! It was an Ebby. It was a fried shrimp. We'll have an upcoming redeem. It's a sneak preview and an upcoming redeem of a shrimp hat. The shrimp! The shrimp! I know, I love it so much. I know. Ocean bug. I guess there really are ocean bugs. Ebby Ebby Quest. I have to say, I really love like shrimp themed VTubers. So when I saw this, I was like, God, I can temporarily be a shrimp tuber. Temporarily. Just for a little bit. I love it so much. So if you try really hard, you can just zoom around. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready? Hold on. Hold on. I messed up my tracking. I think that messed up my legs a little bit trying to Naruto run. Does it work? I can only go back so far. Doesn't quite look like a Naruto run, does it? Doesn't quite look like it. But it's fun checking this out, I think. It's fun trying it out. I feel like the YouTube stream, I do have it up. I've had to have it up in my YouTube studio. It is so far behind. Might need to do a test on that later. Should I keep the hat? Alright. I'm having so much fun with this, but I did say that I would bring us over to the guild hall in a little bit. And we can kind of just talk and hang out there too. And the mic will be a lot better over there. The good thing about this, I think, maybe the good thing about being able to stand right now is that it helps me have a little bit more breath control when I'm sick. Okay, good. I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad that you like it. The shrimp, yeah. How are you? Hi. I must say you were the coziest stream. This is going cozy. I feel like, for me, I feel like I'm being so crazy. I feel like this is, I always worry that I'll have too much energy and people will just leave. And then everyone's like, oh, you're so cozy. You're so cozy. Run around with a shrimp on my head. But it makes me happy. I'm so glad that you guys find me cozy. I'm so glad. I really hope that I can be the type of streamer that people are comfortable listening to for a long time. No way, it's super cozy! I just feel so funny about that. I'm happy about it though. I have goals. Oh wait, we discussed the goals. You know what we should do? Hold on, we're gonna pull up our goals that we created. We're gonna pull up our goals. This is probably gonna be huge on the screen, so just like bear with me for a second, okay? Okie dokie. Oh my god, I can't wait to sound like myself. I can't wait to sound like myself again. Oh, here's the stream goals. If you missed them. So let's see, what do we have? So we'll just read them off. So we've got a charity stream, which is something that I really, really want to do. Oh, I'm so glad that I sound normal to you, because to me, I've been saying this over and over again, but I feel the raspiness. But let's see, we've got charity stream is one. And then we have official chibi design, which I thought was a super cute idea. Official chibi design. And then go to an anime convention, which I really like. I hope I can do another meet and greet because it was just so much fun. I had so much fun with that. And let's see, merch. Everyone, you guys asked for merch, which is exciting, but I want to make sure I do that responsibly, you know? Like, I don't want to just release merch willy-nilly. Is that the right way you say it? I'm really excited about that one. So if we get to the point where we can do something like that. And everyone seemed to like pin back buttons, I think. Pin back, right? Yeah. And let's see. Complete Still Wakes the Deep. I need to do that so bad. I need to complete Still Wakes the Deep. I know. I'm so bad. I really do want to play it again. We stopped when I was having some trouble with my computer. So, let's see. 5K on all platforms. That's a really good goal. And 100% a game on stream. What game? What game would be like not the craziest to try in 100%, you know? It's gotta be something like realistic. It shouldn't be like a Zelda game, for instance. That would take too long to 100%. We have so many chibi Fuyu already. Wish we could be the true one. Which would be the true one? Oh, I don't know. It's true. Oh, we're gonna do another art challenge, which I really like. And then, oh, wow, tracking got really funny right there. Art challenge, and let's see what else. Oh, I switched. I skipped Twitch debut, original song. What else? Song and dance cover, stay healthy. That's something that I really need to do. Free space. And unlock channel membership, which I'm really working so hard on. I am working on some full-length content. And by full-length, I mean just like regular YouTube video length. One that I'm planning actually is a similar topic to what my latest YouTube short was about. And we'll talk a little bit more about that when we go into the guild hall in just a few minutes. A mascot. I have so many ideas for mascot. I'm pretty excited about that. I really like, do you guys remember if you were here during the stream about, it was about a month ago, we did a VR chat stream. Whoa, my leg! What? What? I'm very flexible. Did you see that? I'm so flexible. Anyway. Other than my leg doing that. I know, I'm so skilled. Unlock channel membership, do mascot. We had a cute little guy that was inspirational in VR chat. It kind of looked like a little squid or a little octopus or something. For me, it reminded me of the Kirara from AKB0048. You have to say the 00 because that implicates it's the anime. I want something like a floaty little guy. Like a floaty little guy or something that's like right around here. So we'll work on that together. Insanely flexible. I hopped into stream and Furu's model immediately glitches. It was you! It was you! You did it. Had to make sure I was still on YouTube when I saw that. Where would you have been? Where would you have been? A Twitch partner. That's another great goal. We got a debut on Twitch too, though. But that is one of the goals, right above free space. And sponsored stream. I wonder where. I think to do a sponsor, I'd have to like really... I'd have to vet it. You know what I mean? They'd have to be vetted. Second model design. I had to like lean in to read that one. So I was explaining before that the reason my model, everyone always talks about like, oh, you really need this really crazy model design to stand out. I know. I know. I really like the simplicity of this. I really, really love what my model mama did. I gave a sketch and actually she came up with a lot of really even like cooler stuff. But because I was going 3D first, it's a little bit difficult to have a bunch of details in 3D. It definitely, one, it makes the price go up a lot. And it limits your ability to run efficiently in certain programs. So I thought this would be the best way to start. And you guys are kind of thinking the same thing too. Maybe like a battle maid NPC type of look. I'm really excited about that. I'd like to do that in the future. So I was really excited that you guys chose that. A song cover. I really like that too. I'm just gonna say that about everything, right? If I did a song cover though, be prepared. It would either be... There's some that I really would like to do, right? Maybe from some older anime, because I just really like the style of older anime openings. They're just so different from now. A D&D game, which sounds like a lot of fun. And then the last row is, community nights, which we have one this Saturday, you guys. We're gonna watch some anime together on Saturday. That'll be Saturday night. It's either 9:30 or 10 in the Discord. We'll have to check the schedule. And a collab stream. We'll do some more collabs. Definitely. There's some people I want to reach back out to that reached back out to me. I just need to see when they will be available. A subathon? I think maybe when we get to Twitch. When we get to Twitch, I think a subathon would be good. Maybe I should turn Shrimp Hat off. Dance cover? I don't know what song. There's so many I would want to do. I definitely have to improve the tracking though. And make more VTuber friends, which I'm excited about that too. Why not? That would be amazing. I hope that I can. I know that a lot of people are shy. I feel weird adding myself to the shy list, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at reaching out, you know? Alright, let me lose this. Let me lose this. And we're gonna go to a be right back screen, and then we're gonna come back in regular chat. Let's get rid of that. Okay. We got rid of the Ebby. One last look if you want. Yeah, I really like the flow. Actually, I love how slow the flow is too. I mean fast, but it flows very river-like. Alright, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna take us into a quick be right back stream. I'm gonna set back up into the guild hall. We'll just do facial tracking there, so it'll be a little bit different, but we can talk a little bit easier there. Is that alright? Thank you. Yeah, I think the skirt is really cute. It's one of my favorite aspects. Right? Okay. Alright, everyone. I'll be right back. We're gonna switch screens, so hang tight, go get a snack. Go poop. If you have to go poop, go poop. If you have to go pee, go pee. I'll see you in a few. After this. We're back. All right, let's get back to normal a little bit. Also, is music too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if that's a bit too loud. Thank you. Did you did you guys go poop? Thank you. It's good to see you. I feel bad. I feel so much better when facial tracking can be more precise. One of my favorite things about being here and being like this is being able to puppet and express myself really well. And the one thing about full body tracking, at least with my current rigging, is that it doesn't pick up on my facial expressions quite as good. And I know why that is. It's a problem with my rig. I mean my head rig, not with my model rig. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the process of switching. You can try ! loot, but I'm not sure if it'll work yet. You can give it a shot. Give it a shot, see what you think. But, gosh, I feel like it's been a little bit crazy this week, to be honest. I know, well, it was worth a try. Oh, it worked! Aha! Thanks, Nightbot! We still had the same error, but it works. I know, I love it so much. I still love, who was it? It was one of you guys, I think, that asked, like, about my mouth, about my mouth toggle. But I was like, no, it's just my mouth. My frown. I guess I have, oh man, frowned? Frown face. There we go. All right, let's see. Wants to sell loot. So Velar wants to sell loot after defeating a... Oh man, see? Okay, at least I can see the issues with it. After... Oh, it's giving you all of the options. Can you tell Nightbot to get off my butt? No problem. Actually, I'm gonna hop in and tell it to slow down a bit. I think soon, too. I'll probably... Maybe next week, I might do a few dual streams. So I might do just a Twitch exclusive stream. It will not be debut, right? But I do need to do a little bit of work there before debut. We do need to do a little bit of work, right? There. Okay, Nightbot's turned off. It's been a little temperamental. Been a little temperamental. We'll head back over. We'll get our other bot back. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of streaming over on Twitch too. I think next week. I'll let you guys know when. I'll let you guys know. Poor Nightbot. Poor Nightbot. Alright. So... Okay, it's back. You can give it a shot. You can give it a shot again. The same error is still going to be there, but it should still work. Nightbot got put to sleep. Oh my gosh. Poor Nightbot. Here, let me do some recalibrating really quick. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this week's been a little bit crazy. I've been doing a lot of making shorts, making video content, trying to really hunker down. I have the way that life is going to be for a few months is going to be so busy. So, and then it will calm down forever. All right, let's see. Wants to sell loot after defeating an angry mom with a flip-flop and finds an HP ring. Well, are you willing to sell? It just depends. Are you gonna sell? I'll buy it, if so. I'll probably give you 75 silver. Depending on how many, you know, what the HP up is. Calm down forever sounds like a story. Well, it'll calm down. It'll calm down. How about that? It's nothing dramatic. Oh gosh. One thing that's also sad about when I had just hand tracking on and face tracking is that my facial tracking isn't as precise. And that I feel is just the most important thing for me. So I've got a lot of work to do, but I think that's exciting. Trade me a shrimp for one shrimp? Wait a minute. One shrimp for an HP ring? I'll do it. Sold. Oh wait, it's not you're trying to sell someone else's HP ring for one shrimp. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, Velaris. But so you were taking the shrimp. I got confused too. Also, I feel like, do you guys feel like the music is quite loud today? After that, demand gold. Well, wait, what did you get? Did you do it? Because I think that response was, we're just gonna say M. I'm keeping my end of the bargain. That response was M. You think the music is fine? Okay. I also, gosh, I started watching a little bit of, I don't watch true crime. Actually, I know a lot of people are into true crime podcasts and stuff. Actually, someone told me that my voice sounds like the lady from Murder with My Husband. There's a podcast called Murder with My Husband. I don't know, I might hear it a little bit. If you guys listen to that, let me know if you think that I sound like that lady. I don't mind. Like, if other people are listening to it and I'm around, sure, I'll listen to it. But I don't go out of my way. But I do like to listen to VTuber news and things like that. But mostly I listen to like maybe archaeology, which is probably why the algorithm thinks I'm like 80 years old. I watch a lot of British history shows. A lot of world history, science, climate, stuff like that. But this particular video that I watched today was actually about a pro esports girl who faked her way into the finals. I think her name was Tokyo Girl. This could be very old news because I just happened upon it on my algorithm. And apparently she was having someone remote play for her and then broadcasting their screen through Discord to make it look like she was playing, but she made it onto an esports team doing that. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, actually. I'm shocked it took them so long to catch her. She was on the team for I don't know how long, but then they made it into the finals for their country, and it wasn't until they were at like the finals that she was caught. It just blows my mind. I feel like everyone's so into watching someone's hands when you're doing esports, right? So I was pretty shocked that she wasn't caught sooner. I know, that's wild. Yeah, I feel bad for the other people that were on the team, you know? They got bonked from the competition, and you know, of course she did. But I feel bad for the others. I feel bad for them. They didn't do anything wrong. And let me bring up some stuff that I was working on earlier. See, I'm playing around with different bots right now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I've definitely had some help from the mods too, so thank you. Also, I wonder if a lot of people... I totally forgot MagFest was this weekend. And I've been seeing a lot of people's posts from it already. I'm feeling a little bit of, I don't know, is it FOMO? Is it Is it con FOMO? I got so much energy. I got a lot of energy from Anime Weekend Atlanta. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, this is a cool look. Hold on. Magfest, what's that? It's a gaming convention. It's a gaming convention in technically Maryland. It's like the border between Maryland and Virginia. It's at the Gaylord National Hotel. It's the same hotel if you've heard of Katsucon. It's this big anime convention in the US that has a gazebo, and it looks like it has a small town inside of the building. It's a resort. It's got shops and eateries, and it has houses and cute walkways and all that. A lot of people take cosplay photos there and do like cosplay music videos. I don't know, are those as abundant as they used to be? I feel like cosplay music videos used to be a lot more abundant than they are now. Here we go. Why is everything in the States? I feel like I do see some, like, every now and then I'll see events outside of the States where I'm like, like Comic-Con. I've never been able to go to Comic-Con, and I really want to go. I would spend too much money. I couldn't be trusted. No, the cold states. Oh, the cold states. Hold on, let me adjust my chat so I can see a little bit better. It's cold. It is cold, but it's not the most cold. I always wanted to go to a con in New York, but I'm sure those would be also pretty cold. I won't lie. I think that area is cold now that I think about it. There was... I've been to a few cons that are cold. Can confirm. If it hits 70, I'm freezing. I feel that too, though. Like I can adjust, but I'm definitely a sunny weather person. Definitely. I'm not. I think I used to get seasonal depression like pretty hard, but I've gotten so much better at it. I don't feel like it's there for me anymore, or at least not like it was. I've adapted. I've adapted. It took a lot of traveling to get used to cold weather, I think. You live that doesn't exist? Oh, that's good. Well, if you like it that way, then that's good. I like just a median, maybe. I like to experience winter. I don't know if it's like this for everyone here, but I like to experience winter, but I don't want to be covered in snow. But I do love a good snowscape, you know? I do love like a good, beautiful landscape covered in snow, especially if it's like undisturbed. I'm gonna add a like counter to stream so I can remove this from my vocabulary. I don't think I say like quite as often until I'm here. Like it cold at night. Yeah, how many of you guys like to sleep cold and just regulate yourselves by keeping your feet maybe outside of the covers? You feel so pampered with West Coast weather? Have you been there? Well, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but have you been there your whole life? Fresh snow is something else, right, Fuyu? It's good for snow angels. Or if there's just maybe one set of tracks, like if I'm walking through a field or something, a beautiful open area, and there's only one set of tracks, I'm gonna try and walk in those same tracks so I don't mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess up the tracks, you know? Or if they're cute little animal tracks, I will not step in cute little dog tracks. Don't mess that up. Put the heat on. Would you like to experience snow like that? And I'm gonna hydrate really quick. I would. I think sitting here listening to this when I was on mute for a second as we were talking about the snow, I realized I would really love a more upbeat background music too, so I can match it to the mood of the day. But this music is so cozy. I love it. Top did a great job with it. Oh, but back to the snow. I feel like I would really enjoy a mountaintop climb at least once in the snow. But I'm really, really partial to the mountains. You guess where I live. Wait, so, I mean, but you said states. I think you're in Puerto Rico. I think you're in Puerto Rico. Don't tell me on stream. You know, don't tell me on stream. No! Well, that would be a nice warm place. Just a lot of adverse weather. But yeah, everyone also skipping back like to MagFest and cons. I'm a little bit jealous. I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO, especially Aunt's mom is there. I got really inspired by her recently. I think coming out, I think she's, hold on, let me see how old she is. Because I'm just in awe of, and she's so beautiful. Hold on, I'm not gonna be weird. I'm gonna be not weird. I'm not gonna be weird. I don't know if I can find the post. It's been a hot second. But I think she's like, she's pretty well into, I think maybe in her later 40s. Maybe in her late 40s. I'll have to check. She's so powerful. And she's beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's there. So I hope to see a lot of posts from her. I hope she has a good time. So I've been looking at those updates, and I think she's guesting, and I've been seeing a lot of other people heading there too. So I'm feeling like I want to live vicariously through everyone that's there. You'll tell me later? Okay, thank you. And I saw that, hold on, let me pull it up here. Offkai has started accepting submissions for different kind of experiences there. So that's already getting underway, and I think that's happening in July, right? Is anyone going to Offkai? What? Wait a minute, what have you guys already posted for you? You posted shrimp art. Oh my gosh. Can I show? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just happened to click on it. I don't normally go into Discord. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Topic change. Hold on. Hold on. You'll probably be going to Offkai? Yes, it is. The goat. I would like to go to Offkai. I've never been. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. I reject humanity, become shrimp. Become shrimp. I want this as a sticker. I want this as a bumper sticker. I want this as a water bottle sticker. I want this as a forehead sticker. It's so cute. Right, Sim Sim? Fuyu shrimp. I feel like I'm getting close to my vocal limit. I want to play games again. I want to get back to normal. I'm really almost there. By Monday's stream, you know, knock on wood, we should be back to normal. I also might look for some upbeat music. Easy merch idea stickers? I love this so much. Oh my gosh. So cute. I love art. When I go to cons, like speaking of MagFest and all that sort of goodness, I always head to Artist Alley first. You're not gonna catch me going into the dealer's room first. That's not me. I'm not about that. I'm gonna head straight to Artist Alley. Right on. Ah, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh, how are you? I'm healing okay. I've been limiting my streams. I've been limiting stream time. Typically I stream for like 2 to 3 hours, but I can even feel my voice now going downhill. It's just like a little... I can feel the pull, if that makes sense. If you guys have had laryngitis before, you may know. And when you start recovering, yes, your voice is back to an extent, right? And if you begin to overexert yourself, you'll begin to feel it. You gotta spend your entire budget on the first day in Artist Alley. It's so bad. I try not to. But I do have one really good method, okay? I have one really good method. I go and look at everything once, all right? I go and look at everything once, and then I turn around and I leave. And I come back like a couple hours later or the next day. Laryngitis? Yeah, I'm really prone to it. I'm really prone to it, unfortunately. I've had it quite a few times. And when I vocal rest, I vocal rest hard. I mean, I didn't speak for almost a week. Thank you. I hope it gets better quickly too. I hope it does too. It's definitely feeling better. It's hard to completely vocal rest when life is happening, right? So quite yesterday, was it yesterday? It was recently, I'll say in recent days, I've walked around with like a little piece of paper and the piece of paper just says laryngitis. So if people talk to me, I won't have to speak. Because if I spoke during the day, I wouldn't be able to be here with you guys. So I have to be very serious about it. I might sound a little bit crazy. It might sound like overkill, but it's not. Not for me. We all know our bodies, right? Oh, you didn't upset me. No. You didn't upset me. No worries. This time it wasn't pneumonia. At least it wasn't pneumonia. No, laryngitis isn't contagious. Well, there's different kinds of laryngitis. Usually it's like a... How should I describe it? Like a secondhand issue. So if you have a cold or the flu, something like that, where you're having vocal strain from coughing or postnasal drip, or you could have an infection, right? That makes its way down into your throat. There's a couple different ways to get it. Essentially, it is vocal strain, and it's issues with your vocal cords in your throat. There's swelling, and it restricts your ability to speak well, and pushing it just makes it worse. You really can't push it. You have to listen to your body and... Here, let me see if I can find like a better... It's better not to risk... Yeah. And I think I said this last stream. I know I did. I already permanently, in my opinion, damaged my voice. When I was a lot younger, I got laryngitis for the first time. Maybe not the first time. It was my first time having it as an adult. Let me put it that way. And I was working big adult Fuyu job, right? And I just like, oh, I can't stop talking. I have to talk. And it lasted... Guys, it lasted over a month. And by the time it was done, in my opinion, my voice wasn't the same. Also, my singing voice is definitely not the same. That really hurts me. And that's due to my own ignorance. You know? So that's why I'm so particular about it. You should definitely take care of your vocal health. Be particular about it. Be hard on yourself. Don't drink the caffeine. Don't have too much sugar, you know? There's a lot of things that you can do to try and help. I use a nebulizer. A lot of people use a nebulizer with saline. If you're not familiar with those, they are little face masks, or they're just mouthpieces. A small electronic device that is it atomizes liquid, usually like a saline liquid or something similar to like say an albuterol. Yeah, so caffeine's actually really, really bad on the voice, believe it or not. I love caffeine, as you guys know. I love coffee. I love it a lot. I love it a whole lot, and that's why the mods get mad at me. So I haven't had coffee in over a month. I usually let myself have it on the days that I'm not streaming, maybe once or twice a week. But I haven't had it in over a month. If I had had coffee today, I wouldn't have been here. It really impacts me. I sound crazy, but it's not. Vocal resting hard is good though. Most people don't take care properly. It's better not to risk permanent damage. Yep. No, you can... You should have a cappuccino, even if it's 10:30. And you can make decaf cappuccinos. But I mean, if you have any kind of vocal strain, I would suggest against it, you know? If you're straining, don't do it. But that's just me. Bruh, you're in VRC without full body. I'm still in your full body tracking. We were in Warudo earlier. We're out now though. Fuyu time. Ah, Teeny, hi. It's good to see you. How are you? How are you doing? I'm not emptying out the coffee beans in my machine to make decaf. Oh, okay. So you have like an automatic machine, like a Keurig? Ah, Fuyu, I was so happy that a bunch of people in the short we worked on spread the word. Oh, that was so nice. Everyone, I mean, for real, thank you for the support on the short. Also, ID here. If you didn't see from the credits below, ID's the one that did the editing. It was amazing, and I loved it so much. Thank you for working with me again. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. Good. Oh, you're good? Haunts. Oh. We do have a Haunts in chat. We do. A very good Haunts. You should have at least one Haunts in chat at all times. It's just not the same without. Ah, thank you, yeah. Ah, thank you, AD. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was able to fix the issue with my eyes, by the way. It was the easiest thing, of course, isn't it always? Peter, the horse is here. What? Is that a Family Guy joke? Horse spotting? Yeah! Oh my gosh. I have to make art now. You just inspired me. I have to make art now. Yeah, I know, right? But did you see my comment about the plushie? Hold on, let me look up. Up. Did I? Hold on. Horse spotting the shorts. Oh, I think it just said plushie. Did I miss another one? Or do you mean on a YouTube comment? Like on a video comment? I think you did make one. On maybe commenting on the YouTube short, one of them. I would love to do a plushie one day. I feel like that has to wait for me though. Production on those are they're tough. There's a lot that goes into producing products and any kind of merch, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot. But I do think that we can reasonably start with pin back buttons like you guys were talking about. That's exciting. That's fun. I think that's doable. Oh, let me share. Actually, we'll share the goals. Does anyone want to see the goals that chat came up with? I don't want to get rid of the reject humanity, become shrimp. I don't want to get rid of it. It's so cute. You're doing it at 1K? Okay. Wait, you're gonna release a plushie? Fuyu button need? Okay, but I saw at the booth at Awa, your button, like your merch was so cute. I can only see the ones that were next to like where I was. Some people were very kind and took photos, and in the photos, I could see the merch, and it was super cute. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to order some maid merch. I should hit 500. I don't know. I think I might have to wait past 500 for something like that. Production costs and materials, and then the particulars about it for a plushie. But if you mean just a pin, like a button pin, I think we could have a goal. Maybe not at 500, but soon. Was fun hanging out for you. Okay, Veller, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It's good to see you. I turned hand tracking off, but I'm waving. Pretend I'm waving. If I want to be extra expressive, it's a little bit hard with hand tracking. It really does impede things a little bit. Yeah, it impedes. Oh wait, okay. I was gonna show you guys this. It's gonna be big again. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I lied. Okay. All right, let's see. And I'm so sorry. I know some of you said you can hear the difference in my voice, and I tried. I did vocal warm-ups today, and it was rough. It was rough. It was not... I had to not think about it. I just have to keep resting and get back to normal soon. Anyway, we went over these a little bit earlier, but in case anyone missed it, if you weren't able to be here on Tuesday, normally we stream every Monday to help get away those Monday blues, like the Monday scaries. But we were a little bit later this week because I was still on vocal rest, a more intense vocal rest than now. And I'll just read some of them off quickly. We've got do a charity stream. I kind of already know what I want to do. I shouldn't be yelling. I shouldn't be yelling. Okay. I can't whisper either. That's worse. All right. I'm going to be as unexpressive vocally as possible. I would love to do a charity stream that has something to do with nature conservation. And I'm leaning heavily towards preserving national forests. That's something I'm incredibly passionate about. I also am a really big fan of the Appalachian Trail and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I'm a big fan of that. If you're not familiar with the Appalachian Trail, it is a trail that spans all the way from Georgia, which is in the southern United States, all the way up to its northernmost peak in Maine. So it is a beautiful, amazing trail. I've never walked the whole thing. I've only done a few little portions. I fear that national parks right now they're in danger. Aren't they always? But like, I feel they need a little, as much help as they can get right now. A lot of park rangers were lost in 2025, and I don't mean they died, I mean they were fired. So there's some animals that are quickly moving to the endangered list because the people that worked on helping to protect them are now gone, and I would love to be a part of trying to help them. Actually, there's a certain salamander. I'm getting so off topic, but that's okay, right? I think it's the hellbender. Yes, there's a hellbender salamander, which is it's the largest salamander in North America. So, oh my gosh, it's huge, but it's so cute. Anyway, it's in danger. It has a very particular habitat, which is in the Great Smoky Mountains, and it needs very particular water to exist and to effectively reproduce and live. I think I would really love to do a charity stream focused around that. I'm an elf after all. I love the outdoors, and I want to help. So with that goal, yeah, I'd like to do that. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Fuyu. I would love to do that. Also, I need to scooch myself over a little bit. I won't stay too much longer. I really should go soon. We're 15 minutes over from last time, but I always start a few minutes after go time, so I'm turning my VRC avatar into a marketable plushie. Oh, wait, in like a physical plushie or a plushie in VR chat? Let's see. So official chibi design. That was a fun idea. Go to another anime convention, which I would love to do. I am definitely an introvert, right? I'm gonna, before I get into that again, I'm gonna mute and drink some water. That toggle was not working. Ah, there we go. Yeah, 15 minutes at a time. 15 minutes at a time. Yeah, I'm not an extrovert, you guys. Also, I think we were trying to guess my IMT, wait. My Myers-Briggs. I will draw a chibi for the first person to correctly guess my my Myers-Briggs. You guys were so close last time, but no one got it. I sound like an extrovert. I feel like that's how I am here. That's part of the reason I wanted to be here. I get this energy in certain situations. And here's one of those situations when I'm here with you guys. Yeah, Myers-Briggs. It is a personality test. A lot of people like it. Some people don't. It's usually over 80 questions. I think the original was over 120 questions. It's funny that I sound like an extrovert though. But I definitely do think that I get energy from streaming. And being in like certain situations. I know performing, I get a lot of energy from. ISFJ, so close. Oh my gosh. Same. Situational extrovert. Yes, thank you. Okay. I'm so glad you can relate. I bet it said life of the party. There's a title for my personality type for sure. It's not life of the party. I can give you some hints. Wait, don't Google it. If I give you hints of people who were also the same personality type as me, you can't Google it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Okay, this is the trust. This is the trust game. Everyone, are you ready? Okay, here's the famous people. Some famous people. I'm just reading from a list in order. Gandhi, Martin Luther King. Oh no, J.K. Rowling. Agatha Christie. Lady Gaga. I need to stop yelling. Don't let me yell. Yell at me if I yell. Let's see. Florence Nightingale. Thomas Jefferson. Alrighty. These are people that had the same personality type as my personality type from this particular test. So you can Google this person. You know what? If you're interested, I'll link it in chat if you guys want to try it. Just don't take a short one. This website I think is probably pretty reputable for this. I had to take the test for a job once actually. Righteous? I don't know about righteous. I mean, they were righteous. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Here, take this. Your INFP. We gonna hang out. I don't think this isn't AI. This has been around for gosh, 50 years. Okay, the website has not been around for 50 years, but yes, only do that at your own comfort level for sure. Only at your own comfort level. But if you're interested in learning about it, there you go. I know some people are obsessed with personality tests. Some people are obsessed with it. Anyway, I had to take this as it was part of my job. They like paired us up. That's kind of weird to say. The boss turned out to not be great. The boss was not a cool guy. Turned out to be crazy cuckoo pants in the end. But in the beginning, before we all knew that he was crazy, he made us take this test and then paired us up. And what was funny, I was working with someone who actually had the exact same birthday as me, same day, same year, and she had the exact same personality type as me. We were the only two people there out of like 30. Yeah, what kind of exactly? I think a lot of jobs, not a lot. I do know that some jobs may for the purpose of, I don't know, I've just heard of jobs doing it, but for us, I thought it was kind of, I think he used it to put us in situations. He's like, oh, this is what you're good at. And then you're in a box, right? Then you're in a box. And I think that is a problem with personality tests. I'll be honest, is as much as I enjoy taking a good personality test, if it's long, if it's intense, it's a good length with lots of questions from a reputable source, they do tend to put you in boxes. And that's what happened. He absolutely put us into boxes of what our skills were, who we were as people. And despite a personality test, each person is so much more complex than any number of answers you could get with one. So if you do a personality test, just take it with a grain of salt. Take any of that stuff with a grain of salt. Someone else's opinion of you or some sort of test like that in the end doesn't define you. But it is fun and it is interesting, and ones like this can offer insight. But they're not perfect, right? No one knows you like you do. So always take those things with a grain of salt. I would have been like, hang on, let me think. How about no? I was young. I was a wee elf. It was maybe my first big job. Like I had a job. I guess I was in school at the time. University. So I feel like this is a kind of personality test that my high school handed out during Valentine's Day one year. What? And gave our perfect match as the result, as well as percentages and stuff. I feel like it's a little invasive. What? I don't like that. suck. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I feel like, how did you feel about it? How did you feel about that? Because I feel like, I don't know, if that had happened to me as a kid, I would find it limiting and a little bit scary. It was all in good fun? Okay. As long as everyone took it okay. I think I was definitely the type who would take things like that a little too far. And I'd think, oh, I have to marry this type of person. You all knew what you were taking it for. Did you try to rig it? Did you try to like some people, they would try to end up in like Gryffindor or something. I know it's not the test you took, but as an example. Where was that when I was in school? Oh gosh, I don't want to go, you guys, but I feel it. I feel it. I feel the strain on my voice, and I need to step away. Hold on. Let me even set up straighter so I can get more breath support. But okay, well that is a little bit better. But the power of breath support. But you could probably tell. Okay, well, I'm gonna get going, you guys. We went 15, roughly, maybe 17 minutes over what we did yesterday. Not yesterday, Tuesday. So we're getting back into the normal. And I will not see you guys again on stream until Monday. I'll be posting the stream schedule on Sunday. And don't forget that, oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna end stream like this. Yeah. Don't forget that on Saturday we're having a watch along in the Discord. It's gonna be our first, and we'll try to serialize it. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself too. I'm gonna go back on probably full vocal rest until Monday, to be honest. I might say a few things in the Discord before we watch together. I'll probably say a few things, but other than that, I think I'm gonna be on vocal rest. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, everyone, don't forget to save! Exclamation point save. Don't forget to save. You can save more than once if you want. If you're that kind of saver. I am. How does it work? You just head to the Discord and there's a channel. I'll announce the channel in Discord. I'll put all the information in announcements for you. So check announcements by Saturday. And all you'll have to do is be in the room, so to speak, and it'll be streamed from elsewhere. I'll give all the info. Okay. I'm really going because now I'm starting to sound I said this last time, but I feel like the only time I'm gonna sound sexy is if I have a vocal strain. Instead of voice channel, it'll have voice in it, but voice options will not be available for anyone other than myself or moderators. Thank you for stream. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for helping me test in Warudo today. We were able to check out movements. I worked a little too hard on that. Aurelia, thank you. It's so good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna go work on getting back to my normal self. Okay. Don't forget to stick around for the cute end screen. I love it so much. Also, it wasn't me that drew it. The credits are down below. Someone thought it was me last time, and I wanted to specify. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. If you want to stick around and listen to the music and look at the snowfall, it's really nice. So, what are you selling for? After defeating a VTuber and finds a bucket of oats. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Forgot I can't whisper. Good night, everyone. Good day. take care. I'll see you on Saturday. And I'll see you again on Monday. You fixed it! Thank you! Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.